Hi there, it's Kevin, and today I am going to be playing some more Realm of the Mad God. So, if you are part of my Discord, you know that I am planning on doing a couple more, at least, dungeon solo videos. And one of them is the Magic Woods, and I've already been in the Magic Woods a number of times. I have a key for it. Hello, Laurel. Um, So I'm all set for that one. But I've only been in the other one that I want to do is Cave of a Thousand Treasures, and I've only been in there once, and that was with other people. Um, but I keep getting keys for it. There's a Tinkerer's quest that is run the table, which is the five easiest dungeons and bring back the marks for those dungeons to the Tinkerer, and you get uh, a chest and one of these keys for the Cave of a Thousand Treasures. So it's not a rare dungeon anymore. It used to be a fairly rare dungeon. I very rarely see it out in the realm. But if everybody is doing these, there's one there in my there's another one. I have two of them in my gift chests and three of them there, and then I'm carrying one. Um, I would like to get some experience with it. So today I am going to start by popping this key and going into a Cave of a Thousand Treasures solo. This is a tough dungeon. So I am guessing that the most likely outcome is that I am going to die. The second most likely outcome is that just before I die, I Nexus. That's pretty much possibilities 1 and 2. I'm hoping it's 2. I brought a number of consumable items that I hope are going to maybe, well, yeah, they might aid me. Um, and because there's a lot of loot dropping things in this dungeon, there's a lot of stuff that can drop potions of stat increase, statistics increase, so like defense potions of defense, potions of attack, stuff like that. I'm bringing a loot drop potion and a loot tier potion, both of which I'm going to drink the moment I'm in the dungeon, if I can remember to do that. Um, so that is what I am starting with today. Um, and then after that, I'll be doing just general grieving for this warrior who's going to die. I'm not sure of it, but it just seems like, yeah, the first time I go into a tough dungeon, there's a good chance that I'm going to die. Anyway, um, got moved. So yeah, that's what's going to be happening. Wish me luck, I guess. It's only a 3 tombstone dungeon, so that's not too bad. There. All right. I've taken both of those. And I don't need any of that. All right, so the little log things. Oh, bit of damage there. Thing that I need, nothing that I need. And as usual for me, plan is to move through this dungeon relatively slowly and carefully. Unfortunately, because this is a warrior, he doesn't have the well, that I might want that later. He doesn't really have the option of staying way back. He's got this sword, going to be his weapon, and it's not a distance weapon. Put that into the backpack, yes. I don't think any of these treasure chests can give you anything, but these pots can. So I am not leaving here until I've broken all the pots. Come on. you doing? There. Nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. All right. So out of this room, I got a T8 sword. Yeah, these are just decorative. What that is. Low tier gear. So on to the next room. It's kind of a a maze. The treasure rat lives. Okay. Oh, I guess this isn't the maze room. This is just another room with pots in it. And it had a couple of... It had a mimic that, like... treasure chest. And a treasure rat. Well, so... I have read the Realm-I pages in this dungeon. Didn't drop anything. And... I'll pick it up. I don't really need that, but if I don't run out of space in here, I'll keep it and get out. Or whatever. Got any other good treasure yet, so why not bring the bad treasure? Nope, I don't need any of that. Okay, that must be just another treasure chest. Thing. Ah, T4 ring of, unfortunately, paramount dexterity. I was hoping it was health, but they are similar colors. Nothing I care about either, so... Well, I mean, it's a low-value pet food item, I guess. There's a couple of treasure rats. Start out small, and then when you shoot them, they get very big. Is a little interesting. I do not seem to be getting any really good loot out of here. Cave of 1,000 mediocre treasures, I guess. There's another mimic. Treasure rat. Guy is called. Bags are not going to be anything I want. Check them out anyway. So T3 Ring of Superior Health. Okay. So now I'm to the point where all of my slots are full. Evaluate. Do I really want any particular bit of treasure? All right. You can kind of see through the wall down here. Oh, I guess not. I thought I was seeing through the wall, but that looks like just a pattern indicating the wall, I guess. All right, so what is that? A ring of paramount health. Yes. Take that. Nope. A ring of health is nice. So this is the boulder trap, which you have to do that with. Or you take a bunch of damage. Whoop. Started out prematurely. There we go. I think when I was in here with Linky and Unker, I'm pretty sure I got hit by that boulder at least once. T8 armor. I'm going to prefer that over this T7. T7 wand. Is that not a pot? Is that then? Yes. All right, so here is the maze area that I remember. Remembered it in the wrong spot. Will be these guys who throw bombs at me. Yeah. Go. All right, he went invisible apparently. And you're throwing out treasure I don't care about. This, no. The barrier, it's not going to let me through. Yeah. Plan to keep picking my way slowly through. I don't really feel I have a need to be fast. Set any records. Oh. Ah, I see. No. Yeah. Well, I haven't died so far. That's good. All right, this bomb throwing guy needs to die. There. No. Free ring of superior attack. Nope. Ah. Enjoy all of the pots that are in. Take a little while figuring out this paths in. Nothing. Why is it not letting me through this? That looks like a to go through. It's no worse than this one that I can easily go through. All right. It seems very arbitrary which ones it's letting me through and which ones it's not letting me through. Figure it out. I'll figure it out. Thank you. You guys need to be helping me. No, come on. You need to die. Yeah, these mimics have a lot of hit points. Hey, finally. Unfortunately, it's a potion of speed. And I do say that I always need potions of speed, but right now, at the moment, I don't have any characters who actively, like, need potions of speed. Like, they... There. 1/12th level character who obviously has not maxed speed yet. Oh, let's see about this. Yes. Sure. Dealt with all the pots in here. Missing any? Any of you see that I've missed one? Please let me know. Have you done this dungeon before? I did. I was in this dungeon once with 2 other people at the time, though. They sort of, you know, helped me through it. I didn't... Yeah, I had very little idea what it was that was going on. So, yeah, this is my learn the dungeon time, where I'm going in solo and just trying to find the best ways to do things. I'm now trying to figure out which one of the, you know, what do I want? Do I want that robe? I don't really need that robe. But I also don't need either of these other T8 armors. So it's quite a rewarding dungeon if you clear it out. Yes, plus when I came in, I drank a loot drop and a loot tier potion. So I'm hoping for better loot than I've gotten so far. I haven't really gotten a lot of good stuff. Almost all enemies but big rats drop pots. Yeah, that's what I read. That's not a pot. That's a pot. And when I was trying to learn about this, where did you go? There you are. Trying to learn about this dungeon, I looked for online guides. I don't think I need a tier 3. And I couldn't find any that I liked, really. I was a little confused by that, but yeah, Realmeye does have a page for it, and you know, gives you information about it, but video guides, see any good ones. Quite possibly I just missed them. You drop. Care about that. So, ooh, tier 4 Ring of Paramount Defense. Yes, I will take that. Ring of Dexterity. Oh, there's another. Pot. Excuse me. Oh, yes, this. Sort of waves of fire. Great. Yeah. Thing I care about, and thing I care about. Really? That doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot of damage. Alright, a tier 7 sword, no thank you, and a ring of superior health. No, I've already got a ring of paramount health here. Tier 3. What am I going about? Oh. Are they still hot even when there's no flame? Is that what's happening? Don't care about that. That. All right. The boss drops a mark of the effigy. You only need a single mark for the treasure cave quest if you happen to get the quest at the Tinkerer. Yeah, that's cool. I think I knew that. I don't like my chances versus the boss. I you know, first time up against a big boss, I thinking I might have to run away, but oh, we are in the final room. Stick to the outer wall. Already have a T8 heavy armor. I don't even need the T8 heavy armor, so a mimic. Free ring. Care about. Care about. Care about. My hope is that he doesn't activate until I get a little closer at least. Care about. Care about. I care about. Nope. Cave of 1,000 treasures I don't care about. That's what this is. All right. So we have, what's your pet level? He is a rare pet. Level 70 heal, level 67 decoy. Yeah, you get a loot and tier potion from the Tinkerer with it. This boss is spooky at first, but you'll understand it as time goes on. Pretty good pet. Yes, I like my pet. He's cute. So, I mean, I like him from a visual perspective, and a penguin. And the fact that he's got heal and decoy, and eventually he will also have magic heal. But I have to upgrade my pet yard to have that happen. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I brought a bunch of consumables just for this fight. And seconds and 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Both 20 seconds. These are 30 seconds. They don't say on the item, but I read up on them and they are. Oh. All right. I'm just going to do this. That doesn't seem to be doing anything to those guys. Come on. Actually damage him. Alright. Well, that phase didn't last long enough. And I probably should have activated my helm. Well, I'm doing better than I thought I would. So that's good. Until I'm actually healed here. Hey! First time. Killed the boss. Of course, I I brought in a ton of consumables that I used, but still. A T5 Ring of Exalted Wisdom, which I don't need. 9 sword, a T8 armor, and a T4 wind circle. So there we go, guys. Just solo cleared Cave of 1,000 Treasures. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't seem to be taking a huge amount of damage when I went into the inner circle, so that's good. I need to check and see which of these things I really need. But I certainly opened up a lot of slots in my vault because I used so many consumables. I already have a T4 wind circle. I absolutely do not need a T8 armor because I already have 3 T9s sitting here, and I'm wearing a candy-coated armor, so that's not helpful at all. Both of these are going to get dropped in the Nexus, in case anybody cares. Once again, I don't need that mithril armor, and I don't need that. I have 2 T9 leather armors. I thought I had maybe at one time a 3rd T9 leather armor, but anyway, so let's see. That's a Ring of Paramount Health. I can use that. Ring of Paramount Defense. I can certainly use that. I'm going to check my characters. I think one of them might need one of those rings. Yeah, I've got 2 T9 swords already. But I do have a space here, so I'm going to keep that. These 3, is that as feed value? I am going to feed that to a pet. I know it seems a waste, a T5 ring, feeding it to a pet, but yes, thank you for the GGs. I was absolutely worried that I was going to come up against that boss and die. Which is why I brought so many consumables. I have never used that many consumables before. I have a third armor sitting in here? Not. These 2. Those 2. Mark is going to get saved to here. Start by feeding that ring to a pet. So I hope people enjoyed that. I a little worried, but things worked out. And there we go. If anybody wants T8 armor, T8 heavy armor, T8 leather armor, or medium armor, whatever you want to call it, T8 sword, or T4 shuriken, I'm going to be dropping these in the US Midwest 2 Nexus. So, for instance, if Unker wants to pick all of these up, Unker, do you just fill your vault with stuff that I've dropped? Excuse me. I want to pick up a couple of other things. Those don't have nearly as consumables now. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't be too terribly surprised that I wasn't taking a whole lot of damage now that I'm wearing the candy-coated armor, and I also did a gumball for defense, I believe. So, well, I'm not sure what my defense was at that point, but it probably was pretty high. So, yes, nope, that's full. Here, Goblin, I'm going into Goblin. Yes, this is a 2/8 character. Waited until I maxed on Dex before I put on this candy-coated armor. Before that, I was wearing Tier 9 armor. So that's quite the upgrade in defense. The expense of slightly lower dexterity, but hey, I can go berserk, so my shots per second speed is not that bad when I'm berserk. Oh, hello there, Unker. I guess I didn't really get a lot of good stuff out of the Cave of 1,000 mediocre treasures, but I got a couple of things I will be looking at later to see if any of my characters need those rings, for instance. For more potion drops. Yes, those loot tier and loot drop potions are still in effect. When I get to the Godlands, I should have a chance of getting some good loot. Hey! Don't need any of those things. At the moment, I don't actually need speed potions for any characters, so I am not planning on going into snake pits. I will go into Bright Worlds, even though this character's maxed on Dex. My Trickster is not. He can use potions of dexterity right the Godland. The direction of the snowy area. Wow. Well, I have found gods in areas like this before, but ooh, I don't want to be near that. Yeah. 7, no. Wow. Is this the Highlands with no Godlands in it? That would be disappointing. Eyebrow hair's going wild. One thing that nobody ever told me, you get old, your eyebrows go nuts. Grow very long, but very wild. Possible that finally, oh no, it's probably one from him, yeah, so. Potions had worn off, but no. All right. T4 Ring of Paramount Health. Sure. Where is it? Or that. He ate that. I'm going to go in, I guess. I'm going to move some stuff in. Yes, here I am. All right. And don't need that. All right. Bats. Keep these bats. There. And over here. Wow, that was a lot of bats. And we have found him. Turning on auto fire. Come on. Damn it. He is just not staying in that phase long enough. All right. Yay. So, 2 Exalt tokens. Potion of Attack and a Mark of Ruthven. Thank you very much, Ikgaren and Unker, for helping me through it. There's 0 chance I would have been able to finish that dungeon on my own. And yeah, I'm not interested in looking for treasure rooms right now. All right. Yeah, I wanted to do A Manor of the Immortals, and I knew I couldn't do it on my own. Because I a couple of times I've gotten the quest, the Tinkerer's Quest for it, and I believe the Tinkerer's Quest wants you to have 1 more Mark of Ruthven than I actually had. So it kept bugging me that I had 1 fewer than I needed for that particular Tinkerer's Quest. Since I just got a Tome of Purification for my Cleric, I'm almost tempted to try to solo that one with my Cleric. But, don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose that Cleric. All right, my 30 minutes must be up finally. Is this the same? Not. Oh. Riddles. That I don't need. This is the other side of the same. Ah, how incredibly annoying. Someday I'll find a Godlands. I will. Fortunately... Nope, I don't want that. With the... potion's gone, I won't be getting as good a loot out of Godlands. So annoying. Alright, so there's an Oasis Giant in this direction. Take out an Oasis Giant all by myself, even. Seven bow. 8 bows sitting in my vault. Oh, finally! Oh, unfortunately. Hey, I am going into this sprite world. Finally found a dungeon that I'm looking for. Alright. Come on. Where'd you go? Quit dodging around. I know you're a sprite, that's what you do, but... Yay! A potion of dexterity that this character doesn't need, and a Mark of Limon, which I don't believe I need in my vault. So I am going to head out. Hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everyone's enjoying the stream. No, isn't as epic as some other people's streams, the people who do solo Lost Halls, whereas I just did a solo Cave of 1,000 Treasures. Not nearly as exciting. I know it's not nearly as tough. Trio Manor of the Immortals, where I was probably the least helpful of the three people. I just hope I wasn't like a burden, a negative. That's my only hope. Didn't make it harder. Wow, this is an incredibly small Midlands. So I'm going to head in the direction of this Ancient because that was a comically small Midlands. I believe this is a Midlands as well. Oh, nope, it isn't. And there's a beach in the way. How really annoying. Yes, sometimes boots on the ground. Super annoying. Anyway, so I don't know if everybody was here when I believe I mentioned it at the beginning of stream, but this morning was when I maxed dexterity on this warrior. Last night, I finally maxed speed on my trickster. Oh my goodness, excuse me. And I also got over the 800 Fame on Death mark for this character. So, as long as I don't lose any of my bonuses, I am going to get another star when this character dies. Which, look on the bright side. At least you got another star. At least one. Sure, I will go in the direction of a skull shrine. I really don't want to go to the shrine. Hey, Seamstress, how are you doing? That is a very pretty pet. That golden eagle is very pretty. You're doing okay? Well, I wish you were doing better than okay, but okay is better than bad. Big Meaty Petey is now hosting you for up to 26 viewers. Thank you, Big Meaty Petey, for that host. Hubler123. Sorry, those of you following me around the realm. Hubler123, thank you very much for that follow. You're a big fan. Well, that's cool. Thank you for that compliment. Had a power outage for like 3 hours earlier, but it's fine now. That's good. Smelly Ugly. Hello. Pete, why am I just finding out about this man? Well, I don't keep myself a secret. I mean, I am in the Realm of the Mad God directory, so on Twitch, and I'm on YouTube. I have videos on YouTube that people watch. I mean, they're not all bad. Some of them are, but like the fractals on the overlay too. You give me hope that I can keep playing this game. Good, because yeah, age does not mean that you have to stop gaming. When you get older, you probably will have friends who will make fun of you that you're still gaming. You just ignore those people. They're not really friends. They're people who don't want to have fun in their life, I think. Anyway, but yes, you can obviously keep gaming even when you're really old like I am. And now I'm confused for a moment. All right. But yes, I've been playing video game. Is this? Oh, it's a figure 8 one. That's why it's So tiny. I've been playing video games since I was a teenager. I know many people started playing when they were, 4 years old or even 2 years old. Video games didn't really exist when I was 2 years old. and home versions of video games did not exist until I was a teenager. That's why it took me so long. Why is there a fake chest there? That's why it took me so long to start playing video games. That, and you keep playing through mad lag. Like, I see some of the clips of your death and they make 0 sense. Yes. I get some bad lag spikes. At one time, my lag was even worse. I mean, I had terrible lag, and it was pretty constant terrible lag too. Now it's I get lag spikes, and if I don't pay attention, I die. But then I had a hard time finishing the spider den because Arachna's web causes some lag all on its own. And so yeah, this is better. This is better than that. I don't have to worry about if I go into a spider den, Arachna causing me to get lag kicked. Why don't you play on Unity? Not a fake chest. It's a rare occurrence to have 2 chests. Okay. Spawn. So I run Linux, and so there isn't a Linux client for Unity. The Windows client can run. No, I'm not going to go into the Puppet Nest theater right now. The Windows client can run on Linux, but I tried it once. I had connection issues where about 1 out of every 6 times I tried to go through a portal, it would fail to connect. Then it would go to a specific, like, try again, change server screen. And, yeah, I know following me around the Godlands sucks. And it would never connect once I got to that screen. So I haven't tried it again since that attempt. I'm told it's better, so I'm really behind on chat, and I apologize that. You can get 2 bags from one boss. It's when there are more than 8 items that get dropped. I see. Or spawned in the chest sense. Are you PPE? No, he doesn't trade, though. That might have been issues in early development of Unity. Yeah, I'm hoping that's true. But because I'm running a non-approved operating system, I'm going to go into this Sprite World. I'm running a non-approved operating system. That means that I can't really complain. I can't say it doesn't work on Linux. They'll just say you're not supposed to be running that on Linux. So what I decided to do, I decided to wait. I figured it would get better, and I would try it again later. I just haven't tried it yet. Plus, I don't know. I feel kind of... Hey, Dex Potion. And I'm not going to pick up either of those things. Big Meaty Petey, do I give him a mule? I have a mule. But, yeah. So, no, I am not PPE. I don't accept donations. And I don't do trades except for trades where I'm giving somebody something and they don't give me anything in return. That's the only kind of trade that I'm willing to do. And I made those decisions. I used to do trades. And I used to pick up junk off the floor in the Nexus, but I decided that I wouldn't do that either, or accept donations or do trades. He said he doesn't trade. No, I want to donate. Please, no. I decided when I was going to start streaming, I would do that. Because that I feel that that's the way that I will most enjoy playing the game. So many people have offered me stuff. I'm very grateful that people are so generous. I know that people have vaults full of stuff that they will never use. I mean, there are people who don't even play anymore, and they've got, you know, a vault full of tops. So I understand the motivation. You want that stuff to go to good use. Same with ACC. Integra, has anyone redeemed their points for getting over it yet today? No. No, absolutely nobody has. No redeems at all today, as a matter of fact. Yeah, I mean, it's like that. I understand that. The economy of Realm of the Mad God is screwed up. And yeah, this is I made these decisions, as I said, because I felt that this would be the way that I would most enjoy playing. I would feel the most satisfaction. Yeah, I really, it's not like I will be breaking a vow or anything if I ever do, you know, accept a donation. And I've even said there are probably situations where I would accept a donation. If, for instance, I gave this example one time before. If, for example, Deca were to create like a Dirk of Kevin, you know, like a T1 dagger, but the only difference was it had my name attached to it, I would probably accept that as a vanity item. But so you can look forward to that never happening, actually. Seamstress redeemed. Back to the salt mines. Okay, so that's 10 minutes of getting over it with Bennett Foddy. And my wife, Laurel Cron, has redeemed 10 back to the salt mines. So 20 minutes. It changes with every event, which are never ending. Yeah, Seamstress is very grateful. Seamstress enjoys that, I guess. The incredible frustration of me playing that game. I don't know. I am glad that people enjoy it, though. It's a game that someday I hope to master, actually. That I will be good enough that I'll think about speedrunning it. I'm going into the hive. The first and the facial expressions. Oh my goodness, those are so weird. I mean, I've been editing the videos for that so that I could put them in a playlist. You know, just the getting over it parts. And so I see when it's doing the render, I see my facial expressions. And when I'm like setting marks and stuff like that, I also see them. And I do not know what's going on there. I have no idea why I'm making those weird facial expressions. Nope and nope. All right. Well, that took longer than usual. Have you done a Lost Halls yet? No. Linky E has asked me a number of times, and other people as well, to do a Lost Halls with them. But I think Linky is the champion of number of times. Instinct takes over when you're frustrated, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, but I kept refusing, but I finally said, if I get a character up to 2,000 base fame and 6/8, so maxed on 6 of the 8 stats, I will consider doing a Lost Halls duo with Linky. He says that all I have to do is survive, that I can hang back the whole time and not have to worry about anything. But I'm a little skeptical. I don't particularly think that I'll survive. I mean, but I'll be at 2,000 base fame, so I won't really care. And I was getting close to that with a wizard I had before he died, which is very disappointing, but it happens. Characters die. He did have over 2,000 fame on death. He was my first 5-star character. Anyway, so I have not done Lost Halls yet. I have set conditions. where I would consider doing it. Yeah, I have started watching Lost Halls videos a lot. Oh, but then you killed the character on purpose to avoid it. I did not. I did not kill that character on purpose. He just died. It just happened. That happens to characters. That's the way life is. What is this? Oh, no, I'm not going to go in that. Oh, come on, get on there. Was a sad death, though. That lag. Yeah. That was one of my terrible lag deaths. It was very frustrating. Because I'd gotten very comfortable with that character. That's why it was the character that I was thinking about doing a Lost Halls on. Wizards match my play style, and he had been maxing stats, and he had a lot of fame, and then he died. Can you show us your pet stats? I absolutely can. There you go. He is a nice little penguin. I like him. Had him for a while. Yes, I am boots on the ground. That's another thing I've said. If I ever get to 2,000 base fame with a character, I will stop caring about boots on the ground with that character. I won't need fame bonuses anymore, so I'll stop caring about most of the fame bonuses. But since I have always been boots on the ground with all of my characters, which I know is hard to believe, but it's true, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to screw it up the first time. Oh, I really don't want to go in there. There we go. And like teleport in right in front of a, jade statue or something. Please stop shooting at me. There we go. What's that? Nothing I care about. Somebody killed one of the Urgles, but there were two of them. Hardcore player. Well, I don't really look at it that way. I play the way I do because I want to enjoy my playing. So, I mean, so I also try to keep, let's see, Friend of Cubes and Thirsty, but I always seem to screw those up. How long have you been playing Realm of the Mad God? I started playing about 8 years ago. I have taken multiple breaks in those 8 years. You can look at my fame history. I think you can look at my fame history. I keep telling people that, and I never have verified it. Anyway, to see the details, but I think I would say about 4 out of the 8 years I have been actively playing. So I've been playing for a long time. Well, we're just the two of us this time, I guess. All right. So I'm not going to be paying attention to chat for a while, just in case people are wondering. I will not be paying attention to chat. I won't notice redeems. As long as I'm in here, I won't pay attention to chat. And I apologize for that, but if I pay attention to chat, I'm going to die. Even with Unker here, even with him protecting me, I can die in here. I really can. Okay, die. You trust Unker. Good. I trust him as well. I also know how bad I can be when I panic. So... or get distracted by stuff. Come on. I want you dead. There. The room beforehand. Oh. Thought it was the room before. Guess not. Have a ways to go yet. This is the room before. I need to take a moment to dry off my mouse. My hand has been getting all sweaty. Sorry about this. Anyway. And then I'm turning on auto fire. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of bats. He just stays in that one phase for far too short a time. All right. Thank you very much, Unker. So I got this stupid ring of divine faith, the not very good Chasuble of Holy Light, a potion of attack, an exalt token ×2, and another mark of Ruthven. Let's see now. I do not usually look. I mean, if I'm so I have a number of times I've practiced on Manor of the Immortals. Myself. I've practiced doing solo manors. I've never finished it because I've never been able to take out Ruthven. But when I'm doing a solo, I like to do a solo clear. So then I do look for treasure room. He doesn't need a bone dagger, a bunch of FP. Nice. Yeah. That 500? 650? Yeah. So my pets are going to eat well tonight, I guess. I have room, don't I? Yes. Now I don't. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I know the ring is awful. I think that robe is not as bad. Like I think it's a sort of like a mediocre robe, if I remember correctly. There's a lot of robes that are better, but oh my goodness, excuse me. Because I read up on all the stuff that you can get from the Manor of the Immortals. The robe is decent if you don't have a high tier robe. Well, since I don't go into the tougher dungeons usually, I mean, you know, Manor of Immortals is one of the tougher dungeons I go in. And I did go into the Abyss of Demons a couple times. And I did a solo clear once, and then I died the second time I went. Anyway, but so I do sometimes go into the tougher dungeons, but not the end game dungeons that some people like. Oh, I did really not mean to go into here. I'm sorry. And once again, I'll say it again. Following me around the realm is like following a hyperactive toddler. I get distracted. I go the wrong way. So yeah, I don't have any robe that's above tier 11. So I guess if it's better than a tier 11 robe, I will be finding somebody to wear it. But this... Oh, this is actually a living Oasis Giant. Sorry. Yeah, you can die. Thank you. Pick that up just to put it in this chest. Wow, that's a lot of stuff in that chest. None of which I need. It's got the same defense stats as your 10 robe. You just don't get offensive stats. The Oasis Giant wasn't living for long. No, I am no longer... I mean, when I first started, obviously, I was afraid of Oasis Giants. I am no longer afraid of Oasis Giants. Oof. Somebody died killed by a slime god. That happens. That stupid slow status effect they inflict makes it so hard to get out of the way of the shots. I don't really... I'm not a big fan of the slime god, let me tell you that. I don't care. Somewhere around here there's gods. There have to be. I mean, not lesser gods. I mean, not this guy, for instance. The slow is pretty annoying. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, I'm shooting a rock. That's not helpful. Well, there are plenty of lesser gods in here. Oh, yay. Alright, I'm going into this sprite world. And lasts forever. Well, it certainly feels like it lasts forever. You're in there, you know, trying to get out of the way of the shots of all these other gods. And... all right. A wine cellar incantation, another potion of dexterity, and stuff I probably don't need. What? No, I did not do that. There. T3 poison. Well, I am full up. I'm not going to pick that up. I think most of the status effects in Godlands last for 8 seconds, but you could be wrong. And 8 seconds seems like an enormous amount of time. I'm going back to my, I'm going back to the Nexus and to my vault to drop some stuff off. What am I dropping off here? That shield, this armor, not that ring. You are wrong. 5 seconds for the blind, 6 seconds for the slow, and 10 seconds for the quiet. 10 seconds, my goodness, that's a very long time to not have... I didn't think I needed to mark. To not have any magic points. Being unable to use your ability for 10 seconds. Very long time. I'm going to do that for right now. Then I'm going to switch characters. Character that needs those things. But yes, the 6 second slow, it feels like an eternity. So painful. And of course, slow overrides speedy. So when I'm using my warrior, it's especially painful. It's like, no, I should be speedy right now. What are you doing to me? Yes, 10 seconds plus however long it takes to regen enough magic points to use your ability. Just unpleasant. But that's why they're gods, I guess. They're super tough. Yes, I do this. I think I am going to find a place for this. I'm not going to just get rid of it. I'm going to compare it to the robe that my priest has. This I'm going to drop Nexus. That I am going to feed to a pet. Smelly Ugly, I know I didn't notice this at the time, and I am sorry, but thank you very much for the follow. So you get this. Slow set your speed to 0. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so almost maxed on that. So after that happens, also ruins Speedy since that just doubles your speed. Double 0 is still 0. It is. Anything in here? Oh, I'm going to drop that in the Nexus. Okay, do I have a spot? And I just used a ton of consumables. I should have spots. Yes, I do. Good. I also have room for shift stuff. Where am I keeping my Marks of Ruthven? Here they are. But that's not where I want them to be because keeping my Marks of Fabius someplace where I can put 5 things. Oh sure, I'll put them in here and then move the things that get moved out. Those into here. And then I will be dropping this ring in the next. I hope everyone is enjoying the stream today. Thank you very much, everybody who is here. Thank you to the chatters and lurkers. And special thanks to Unker for putting up with me. Forgotten the name of the person who was hanging out with us earlier, helping us with the one manner, or maybe you're putting up with Unker. I am absolutely not. He is always helpful. And saying he's helpful is like understating it. There are dungeons that I absolutely could not do without him or Linky with me, and Unker is there a lot, helping me out. Now I am going to go into the hive. So far today I've gotten 2 potions of dexterity and a wine cellar incantation and a scepter out of the hive. Today is like my luckiest hive day ever. What did I get? I got both the orb and the scepter this time. So that's pretty good. Garen, maybe he followed you for. Yeah, that's who I was talking about. And you can be blocked. Spammer. Luckiest day indeed. Yeah. So now it's 2 scepters, an orb, 2 potions of dexterity, and a wine cellar incantation. I hadn't even remembered that you could get a wine cellar incantation out of the hive. I mean, that's a very low-level dungeon to be getting a wine cellar incantation from. So yes, I hope everybody enjoyed that first part of the stream where I started my practice runs for the Cave of 1,000 Treasures. If you weren't here earlier, look at it on the VOD. All right, and now let's see if I can survive all of these imps. And especially these greater nature sprites. There's so many of them. When you max buff an Ent Ancient, there are just so many of these stupid what I'm hoping for is a Magic Woods. Actually, that's what I would like every time I go up against an Ent Ancient. I know it's a you know, it's not a high percentage drop. It's, I don't know, 1 in 6 maybe, 1 in 10, something like that. But that's another one that I'm trying to learn, the Magic Woods. Do a dungeon solo video on it. To try and do a wine cellar with it today, maybe? No, I don't think so. Well, alright, where am I going? What happened to the... Wasn't there a garnet statue in this direction? Well, here, once again, must have killed the garnet statue if they're calling Mountain Temple. Yes. Well. Oh, excuse me. That was like a double belch. Really. So annoying, greater nature sprites. Ah. Dodgy, mighty little things. Right here. Nothing dropped that I care about. The statues died. Yes, they must have. Magic Woods are kind of annoying since almost everything charges you. Yeah, I mean, all of those enemies. And then the status effects are kind of annoying as well. There's a lot of, not just with the water, but the opponents. This is just the kind of situation I get into and then get a huge lag spike and die. Oh my goodness. The Ent Ancient died and then came back to life. If that isn't scary, I don't know what is. All right. Well, this way. Ent Ancient time in this particular realm. Time for us to kill off all the Ent Ancients. Yes, I was very happy with the results of the Cave of 1,000 Treasures. Going in thinking the most likely eventuality would be I would die. And second most likely would be that I would have to Nexus, since I had never gone in there solo before. they start out invulnerable. Jerks. Yeah, you can die. Thank you. All right. Should have gotten 2 quest completes too, if you kill an Ant-Ancient twice. You saw that though, right? He died, disappeared, and then he came back to life. And there he was again. The magic of lag, I guess. What are you doing? How long is this evaluation going to take? Oh, we got here after the evaluation, apparently. Alright, what'd you drop? Oh! Yes, it sometimes happens because of lag. Well, yeah. I mean, I've seen that, especially with, like, the Orc King. He'll die, and then one of his minions will heal him, even though he's dead, and he will come back to life. You kill something client-side, but server-side it heals up. Yeah. Alright. You are not dead. Yes. Oh, alright. Slowed and walking in water. That's a great combination. Hear about looking. Oh, I am not going after a Lord of the Lost Line. That's not happening. It happens with Ents, constructs in Godlands, and Oryx. Yeah. I guess. Oh. Go in the direction of the Lord of the Lost Lands, but I really don't want to go up against a Lord of the Lost Lands. Even the piddly stuff there. Nasty. I am just not good enough to handle event bosses. Oryx 1 at least. Yeah. Anything in here, right? Wow, that was a lot of bats. Fortunately, they're not of the confused variety. Okay, somebody's already killed the Lord of the Lost Land. Give me a quest, game. I don't really know where I should be going at the moment. There's 6 remaining heroes of Oryx. You can point me at... Okay, good. Point me at that lich, I guess. Yes. Oh, ouch. No, get out of there. Don't really need to be getting attacked by a Urgle. No, I don't go into a spider den. What is this? Oh, that. Right. An automaton? Somewhere there's a god in here. Got to be. Tell me that. Islands is this big. Ring of superior dexterity. Wait to find. Oh, I love Viathan. Well, that was not the god I was looking for. But at least it's a god. Whoa! That was too many gods at once. Nope. Alright. Going to eat some dinner. I'll be back for some more Realm. Yeah. Yes. Getting over it. Enjoy your dinner. Oh, they're going after the keeper, aren't they? All right. Yeah. Encore, the nest. No, there's none of these that I want to go in. Secluded thicket, lair of Shaitan. Absolutely not. Well, at least I was in the vicinity once of a keeper when it was being killed. I didn't actually help at all, but yes. All right. Portals. Oh, screw those guys. Actually killing those constructs? Wow. I'm going to go into this undead lair. So, there. Want free items. Sorry. I don't know how... I don't know why it's doing this, but for some reason... Whoa! It's my, Okay, they made it to the end and killed the Killed the boss. How wonderful. Come EU North Nexus. Why? Just so you know, if you're watching the stream, I assume you are, I do not accept donations and I do not do trades except for trades where I give the person something and I don't get anything in return. So if you're asking me to come to the EU North Nexus because you want to give me something, thank you very much. Yes, here I am. And anybody, by the way, if I suddenly go to be right back without saying anything about it, let me know in chat immediately. That sounds really stupid. Well, maybe I'm really stupid then. If something like that happens, let me know in chat immediately, because my OBS has decided to start picking up keystrokes when it's not in focus. Like I'm looking at a different window. I'm here, for instance, in my Realm of the Mad God browser window, and suddenly it changes scenes because it saw a key press. Anyway, the reason that I made those decisions before I started streaming. I made those decisions because that's the way I felt I would most enjoy playing. So, stupid or not, that was my decision. And people have been very generous, offering me all sorts of stuff. But I am going to stick to this way of playing. And I know it absolutely means that I won't get to the, tougher dungeons as fast. I don't care. I'm not in a hurry. I've been playing for 8 years already. Not like I have this burning desire to do a Lost Halls. There are other people who want me to do Lost Halls with them. I'm fine, putting that off for some other day or year, whatever, decade even. So yes, maybe I'm stupid. Maybe it's, it's me being an idiot, but that's the decision I made. All right, another scepter. But yes, I'm assuming that you are going to offer me something. Thank you very much. Like I said, people have been super generous in their offers, and I do appreciate them. But I decided to play in this particular way, and that's the way I'm going to play. And it's not the only way I'm weird, and it's not even the only way I'm weird in Realm of the Mad God. There are other ways that I'm also weird. Maybe it's from most of the time when I was playing, I played it as if it was a single player game. Like I almost all of my dungeons that I did were solos. I always go into the realms with the fewest number of people. And so I frequently don't see anybody. Happens a lot. Come on, let me in. There we go. Look at that lag, everybody. People are definitely looking towards Janus. Whoa! Level 11 killed by Petavorics. Of course they were. Oh, that's right. I keep getting quieted. So this way. Yeah. Kind of the point where I stop being able to see what's going on. Also, my lag is terrible here.
Oh.
There they are. I love being paralyzed. It's awesome. All right. Going after Janus. Whoa! Sorry. Does Laurel also play Realm of the Mad God? She does not. She plays lots of like casual sorts of games, but not Realm of the Mad God. All right, I have some pet food. That's not pet food. There, and there. That was my first time actually getting into the room with Janus, the door warden. So, I mean, I didn't do great, but I survived. I haven't played games much lately, only really been playing stuff on my iPad. I saw you playing Pokemon Go not that long ago. Oh, yay! I have maxed this blue thing. And there we go. Yeah, I opened up Pokemon Go and Wizards Unite this weekend for the first time in ages. So I now have an uncommon blue thing with Magic Heal and Heal as its two abilities. I think this is my first pet with those two as their first two abilities. And I do actually have another. Oh no, so it wasn't. These both have Magic Heal and Heal as their first two abilities. So yeah, I have other uncommon. Well, I guess not at the moment, but I've got these two, both uncommon, Magic Heal and Heal as their first two abilities. But yeah, you were one time on the world leaderboard for Chuzzle, weren't you? Something like that? And you've played other sorts of games. That dragon game that's not supposed to have dragons in it, according to the title of it. For instance. All right. We'll have a spot. Yes. put that there, and I'm going to drop this T7. And Farmville Tropical Escape, is that what it's called? Played a lot of that. Am I at 7,700? Yeah, it was mostly match 3 games for a while in that Tropic Escape game. But what about the... Land Before Dragons, or whatever it was called? I'm within 300 now of a Candy of Extreme Vitality. That'll be nice. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I'm going to drop this. That's why it was sitting there. See what my daily quests are. Fusion, no. Yeah, I really... But you have to find a Headless Horseman. Those are kind of rare to get into the cemetery. And I've only been in a cemetery once, and I left after the first phase. And into the second phase, and I left. I was absolutely not good enough at that point. Well, anyway, thank you everybody who is here. I hope you're enjoying yours. It's been so long I had to look at my iPad to remind myself of their names. Oh, Castle Story and Fantasy Forest Story Land Before Dragons, which I think, personally, I think that's a stupid name for the game because it has dragons in it. So if it didn't have dragons, I would think, oh, that's fine. But it does have dragons. Do I need to buy 10 more minutes of getting over it? You don't need to. There's no actual need involved. If you want to, you can. You and Seamstress are the two people who have done redeems on that. You have 11 minutes. You could redeem for something else if you have the points. Anyway, so yes, you could, but you don't need to. I think it started out not having dragons, but eventually they gave in or ran out of animals to come up with. Yeah, that's got to be it. Oh my goodness, what did I just do? Oh, what? Why is that? All right, something weird happened with my screen. Laurel redeemed back to the salt mines. So yes, there will be half an hour after. So in about 10 minutes, I'm going to take a brief break, and when I come back, I will be playing Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy for half an hour. I think it's also because the same game developers had a Dragon Story game. Yeah. Pose. All right. Approaching 1,000 Fame on Death. Yay. Oh, there's Unker. Patiently waiting for me. Yeah, I'm going to go into Lich. Yeah, I'm happy that I actually got enough damage into a Stone Guardian for them to drop something. Nice. If it wasn't boots on the ground, I could have teleported to that cemetery. I think I have all the other marks for that particular quest. So, just need the cemetery. Yes, thank you everybody who is here in stream. I absolutely appreciate it. You could be lurking in somebody else's stream, but you're lurking in mine. Thank you for those who have chatted, and thank you very much to Unker for putting up with me and hanging out with me. Let's look and see if there's an antenna here. There is! Alright. Wow, that's a lot of hints. Stop being invulnerable. Darn it. Alright. Oh. Alright. T2 ring. Nope, don't need that. Ah. Oh, it was damaging and berserk. You are back. Good. You have not missed anything important. I spent some time in my vault and an Ent Ancient. I have not gone and played Getting Over It yet. I have not missed any of that. Laurel did a second redeem, so there will be half an hour of Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Sounds fun for us. I kind of enjoy it in a certain way, I guess. I mean, I enjoy when I make progress, when I think I've learned something. I enjoy that. If I ever get up that chimney, I'm definitely going to enjoy that, even if at some point I fall back down to the ground. Not really masochistic, no. It's the enjoying an accomplishment. It's not the failure that I enjoy. All right, where is he? Wow, that was a quick death. T3, come on, no. All right, get out of my way. All right, I'm going into the manor. Stupid, 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 stupid OBS. Okay, there. Thank you, Unker. Find out next time on Why Does OBS Do This to Me? I am absolutely going to have to eliminate all hotkeys. And there are situations where I want to have hotkeys, but I can't have it constantly going to be right back screen or full screen games or just chatting or whatever when I don't want it to. It's just so annoying. Wow, how many people are in here? And I didn't get soulbound. Ah, find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Yes. That was annoying. Use my Razer Naga's side pad for most of my hotkeys. Helps a lot. Yeah. Well, they all got there before I did. I was just slow. There are solutions. I mean, there's the, what is it? The Streamlabs thing that you set up the keys on that specifically to be doing things. But after I'm done with this stream, one of the things I'm going to do is just delete all of the hotkeys in there. Yeah, they'd already gotten him down to orange health before I got there. I was surprised at how many people were in that manor. Where they all came from. Maybe they followed me? I don't think that many people are following me. I'm certainly not important enough for a group of people to be following me into dungeons. Yes, you can die. Well, that was quite a lot of those. One of those night elves. Did I kill that one before? Probably a different one. All right. So that is about 2 hours. Thank you everybody who's been here. As I said, I'm going to take a brief break now, and I will be back with Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. So this time when I do the Be Right Back, it's actually an intended Be Right Back. I will see everybody in just a couple minutes. Hi, I am back. Oh, okay. I am back with Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Thank you. So, window in front. Yep, he says, I'm right underneath the chimney. Not heartening, unfortunately. It's since I have made zero progress really on this chimney. I got up a little tiny. Stop slipping. Little tiny bit up the chimney once. Nope. No. Yes. All right. You're gonna be like that about it, are you? All right. Oh. Oh, what are you doing? You just lost all progress. I mean, it wasn't a lot of progress, but it was some. Yes, and my best friend forever, the girder, is just below me, which is oh, rocks. The hammer slipped on the rock that time. That is annoying. Not purchase on it. All right. Okay, I think I'm as close to the rock as I can get. So I should be able to get up the chimney for that light, I hope. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the hammer position in time. That's what I'm worried about. Ha ha ha. So of course the possible bad thing is sliding all the way back down and flying over Disappointment Peak. So, oh, I moved a little bit away from where I wanted to be. There. No. Oh, yes, like that. Oh my God. See? That I'm watching myself. Yes. I did not intend to push myself off on that girder. Um that's a good start. Well, it's good if you're looking for frustration, I suppose. No, this is not where I need to be. I need to be about here, I think. I think this is the place. No. Yes, that push-off thing that he does without me telling him to is super annoying. No, that's way too far in this direction. What are you doing? Hip. Yeah, all right, there. Nope, that's not it. That's not the spot. What are you doing? Oh, no, no. What? Why? All right. Is this the right spot? Still need to be further over towards the rock face. Here. How about now? And extend your stupid arms, you piece of junk. Dude. All right. For those of you who haven't been watching me since the beginning, yes, I lose. Actually, that's not true. So there, just before that area, just before that area of the ground, there's another rock outcropping, and it is possible if you fly. far enough over Disappointment Peak to land on the other side of that rock outcropping. It hasn't happened to me yet, but I've been close to having it happen. But yes, if you haven't been watching me since the beginning, that first part there is very hard. There have been times when I've tried it over and over and over again and failed, but now I seem to be doing better at it. This next part, oh, that is not what I wanted to have happen, unfortunately. So, all right, so you put the hammer down, then move, no, put the hammer down and then move over this way. What are you doing? Why? All right. And extend your arms, and then, oh, that was a failure. Bennett designed the game so that if it senses you messed up somehow, the character also pushes you in the worst direction possible. That's quite possible that he did it on purpose. But you lose, yeah. Let's hope you don't experience getting over that rock outcropping. Would be better if you just get past the chimney. So the first two obstacles, the tree, there's a tree and that rock outcropping, were designed to be relatively easy to figure out and to get over. So you think you're learning the mechanics. Not really. There's nothing that that can prepare you for the mechanics of this game. But yeah, so going over that, oh no, going over the rock outcropping isn't. What are you doing? Stop that. Going over the rock outcropping isn't that bad. It's a fairly easy thing to get past. Comparatively easy, I would say. Finally, all right. And once again, getting above that shack is extremely hard. Oh, no. And something that I have failed at many, many times. I don't need to hear whoop from you, dude. All right, you want your hammer about here. Those jumps, the jump onto the pipe, the jump from the pipe to this ledge, I have failed many, many, many times. No. So I am getting better at this. The fact that I just failed epically and managed to fly all the way back to the ground does not mean I haven't been getting better. And that's the kind of thing I'm talking about when I say, oh, that was not useful. Back down to here. No, wrong. Well, that's not a failure. It's just not exactly what I have to do. Yes, slowly fall down the pipe. That's awesome. I realize I just was making one of those weird faces, but I don't do it on purpose, I promise. I didn't even notice it before I started watching the, oh, that was a failure. Watching the videos of me playing this game. Maybe someday when you finish the game, someone will count all the fails. Well, I do have them in a video series, all of the streamed fails. I have played this a little bit off stream. Oh. And there I go doing body movements as if that's going to help with the game somehow. All right. Oh, wow. That was not good. Well, no. They're only weird as long as you only make them while playing the game. Should make it a normal part of your life. And they'll be your normal face expressions. No, I'm pretty sure that would still be weird. I would get stared at a lot. All right, now extend your arms, you idiot. And then, oh, that was terrible. You get it in a Discord call. I will beat the game in 10 minutes or less. Well, if you beat it in 10 minutes, you're nowhere near the world record. The world record is like 1:15. No. And I've watched speed runs, and I was gonna watch some more videos because I can't figure out how to get up the Devil's Chimney. Why? Is right. I was gonna look online for pointers about that particular spot that I haven't been able to get past. But, oh, in fact, not only is the human speed record like 1:15 or 1:12, the tool-assisted speed run, so basically a bot running the game, is under a minute. That is just amazing to me. But I've seen it. I've seen it done, so... that wouldn't be very fun, would it? The world record is 1:12. My best is 4 minutes and 56 seconds. Well, keep practicing. You'll probably get down there in the little over a minute area. But this is my first time, really. I mean, I haven't made it up all the way yet, is what I'm saying. So... I'm learning the game, basically. That's not helpful, dude. Oh. Nope. Finally. I made that. Oh, that was... I even had my hammer in the right place on the barrel. But yeah, 456 is amazingly good compared to what I'm doing. Yeah, it's light years beyond me, since I haven't been able to finish it even once. There, that's what I want you to do. Oh, please. What a half-hearted attempt. Right again. Bend your arms and fling. Oh, I didn't get the hammer in position in time. But I got up there where I could have, if I had the hammer in position, hooked onto that flowery rock. Oh, no. Oh. Extend your arms. Wow, now I'm catching on the barrel. You can also do it in 456 days. Well, I suppose 4 days, 56 hours. No, that wouldn't be right. No, stop. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want you to do, dude. Hang on to the rock when you get up to it. Then, all right. Don't really want to be on this rock, but that's where I am. So, let's try to make the best of it. No, that's not making the best of it. No. Oh. So yeah, this area I haven't quite haven't spent as much time in as I've spent down below, so I'm not as good at it. Good being relative. What are you doing? A relative term. mean, I'm not even good at the bottom stuff yet, really. But I'm a lot better than I used to be. Oh, if I had just gotten the hammer in the right place. Oh, I could have hooked that pipe this time. Nope. All right. Being on the pipe is good because then I can place my hammer and extend my arms and then fling myself up here. Being on the barrel is good because, no, don't hit that rock there. I can place my hammer on the barrel head. Oh, what the heck? No, wrong. Ah. Yes, just fling yourself around like it doesn't matter. Really matter, but... Oh, wow. No, no, no. Wrong. So I'm going to spend my entire time there. In this section. I won't even get back up to the girder. Getting better every day. I think so. What are you doing? Stop that. I think I'm getting better. I've improved. I've definitely improved on that bottom part. I mean, even over like 2 times ago, I'm much better. What are you doing? Stop that. No. Quit flinging your hammerhead around. Stop it. Ah. Good. You're on a rock. That's great. No. No. There. That's where I want you to put the hammer. Ah. All right. Then. Oh, why? Why? No, absolutely not. No. Why? Oh, there. See? Drop yourself down onto the barrel so you can place the hammer in the right spot. Yeah, if this had been, the first time I got up here, I would have been on the ground already 5 times by now. I just would have flung myself down. No. Oh. Flung myself down to the ground. And then on the ground, I would have taken forever to get back up, even to that ore. What are you doing? Oh, stop throwing yourself backwards. No. Well, that's not where I want your hammer to be. Yes, edge it down a little. What are you doing? Stop it. No. You're overcorrect. All right. Oh, yeah, that's what I want you to do. I want you to fling yourself backwards. There. That. And then that. Put your hammer on the barrel head. There's no actual head to that barrel. There's opening, but there. So, yes. This game makes me sweat. I bet. Oh, there are people who, like, the first time, it probably took them a lot of effort, but they, like, the first time they played it, they got up to the top. There's got to be people like that who the movement is just intuitive to them, and they master it right away. Oh, stop pushing yourself backwards like that. Hey, I found the coffee cup again. And no. Why? Why do you do things like that? All right. Then fling. Yes. Very good. Except you're caught on the rock now, and I want you on the oar. Almost at the girder. Yeah. Well, the movement seems intuitive when you're watching it. Controlling it is tougher. Yes, controlling it is very tough. All right. Good. Oh, quit oomping. Do not want you flinging yourself into the oar. Well, that was not right. Okay. Let's see. How about here? No, that's not. Yeah, I love that really quick move that he makes when I barely move the mouse. All right. Fell off the rock. Uh-huh. Over a little. The rock. Why? Why do you do this? Yeah, that's awesome. Good. Finally. Nope. Yeah, whoop is right. Stop. Get it off of there. Yes. Not good. Stop whooping. Yes, there. I bet I was making weird faces again, but I don't care. So we're back here again. Oh, really? No, extend your arms. Why do you always want to not extend your arms? Oh, you're going to keep getting caught on the beak here if you don't extend your arms. Uh-huh. Oh, move yourself up. Up. Why? All right. I guess we can do it from here. Oh, wow. That was bad. No. Well, at least when I'm on the pipe, I can position the hammer properly. For that. Oh. Oomph is right. Slam yourself into a rock, dude. You deserve it. Now, extend your darn arms. Why does it have to be so difficult for you to do that? Oh! Well, I was actually expecting to be on the ground there, so that's good. No, not far enough over. So we're going to do a push. And land on the pipe. All right. You look at it from another perspective, the weird head movements and facial expressions are better than biting your lip properly. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to draw blood. Oh, why? Why would you push yourself back like that? Why? Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. See, this is the rock outcropping I was talking about. And how you can, it is possible for you to land on the other side of that. Ugh. You're terrible. See, that's terrible. That's terrible. Good. And it did take a few times, but nowhere near the number of times sometimes when I've been down there. I'm learning things about this game. Oh, what the heck. I want to be up on the rock, yes, so I can position the hammer on the tree. Oh, really? Oh, get up on the tree. Then, bend your darn arms. No, that's not good. No, wrong. Why do you have to run into the tree like that? Why? Oh, that was close. No. Look at him flail around like that. No. Oh, no. Back up on the tree. I keep getting close, but not quite up where I want to be. Now, move here. There, that's good. I want to get up so I can grab high enough so I can grab the roof of that little shack thing. Shack or whatever it is. You darn arms. No. Why? No, that is not what I want you to do. Hammer down. I mean, sometimes it seems you can do these nice, delicate moves. Oh, I didn't get the hammer in position in time. No, come on. Move over here. Yes, like that. Wow. Did it have to be that hard? No. And yeah, and so yeah, that part I obviously have not learned well yet. Your arms, extend your darn arms. Oh. Well, I could have done that easily. I didn't have to precisely position the hammer. But okay, that's way too far up the pipe. There. Oh. Yes. Okay, we're back up on the barrel shelf. But I really think that just about every... Oh, come on. Why? No. Every time I go through this, I get a little better. And there are backslides, obviously, where I do worse. But overall, I think my general average has been to be getting better at this. Terrible though I still am, I am not in the same universe as a 4-minute 56 best. Oh, come on. You get better at dealing with the frustration. You have definitely improved. Yes, I have. And I take satisfaction from that improvement. There. Move your hammer. That was what I kept trying to do and failing at before. No, I don't want to be right here. So now the dangerous, try to push yourself a little bit, not all the way off the rock. But getting on this rock is sort of hard. I think I'm going to get better at this as well as I go. All right. There you go. I'm back up to the girder again. I started up past the girder. Now I'm back up to below the girder. Girder, our old friend. Yes. Well, I believe that's 30 minutes. So thank you everybody who has been here. Let me check. Oh, mark is complete. Mark is complete. Mark complete. I want to see if there's anybody we can raid. Sure. Let's go raid Nox Lumos. She really enjoy her stream. She's playing Dead by Daylight. Oh, let me actually, since I did it last time as well, I'll get out of this. I can go look for my raid call, which is a terrible raid call, but so when you get in Nox's stream, if you decide to go on this raid with me, this Twitch raid, that's not it. Yes, there it is. So if you are not subscribed to my channel, no, that's not right. You're not subscribed to my channel when you get there. Thank you, Seamstress. Put that in chat. Oh, that's not right either. What I wanted to do was this, because otherwise you can't see the /me that I want in front of it. If you are a subscriber, I have devised a different flight. Well, it's an extended raid call, but why did it not do it? Oh, I didn't do the copy. There, that should, oh, and once again I forgot to do the space before it. Anyway, so there. Yes, like that. Thank you everybody for being here. If you've enjoyed this stream and you're not yet following me on Twitch, please give me a follow. If you're watching this later after I've uploaded it to YouTube and you've enjoyed it, click that like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos like it. If you didn't enjoy it on YouTube, click the dislike button, but either way, if you're watching it on YouTube, please leave a comment letting me know what you did or did not like. I am planning on streaming again tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Time, so I will see you then.
were doing kind of good. Kevin. Where the fuck did you go? Dude, where did she crawl to? Where is she? Kevin, they use much for that. Am I just blind? I must be blind. Hi. Hi, Semtress. Hi, guys. How are y'all? How was your stream, Kevin? What are you playing? Okay. I don't know where this, like, Nia is. Like, I legitly fucking hear her, though.